Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, y'all just take my words and try to twist shit. I'm a real nigga, you a nigga, that's the difference. Hey, some y'all niggas hating from the distance, not watching what I say. You got a part of my opinion. Chico tweeting while we coming different. We the sharks up in the water, nigga, don't get stranded. Some y'all niggas hating from the distance, not watching what I say. Y'all got a part in my opinion.
Welcome back to episode 10 and part 2 of Part My Opinion. I'm your host, The Good Guy.
What up, y'all? It's Chico, a.k.a. Mr. Terrible.
I'm Wance, a.k.a. Mr. Sarcasm.
And I'm Dee.
That's
Dee.
This D right there. The Modern Lux Studio. Listen, we right now we chuckle because Mr. Sarcasm just said some nutty shit. So if I can't get through a round right now, please don't be mad at me. Before we start, man, I want to say personally, this lady right here, she did my 5th anniversary party, which was also my wife's 30th party. You made my wife night special. I appreciate you. I'm always indebted to you. You are by far amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate
That really
that.
was a nice event.
Yeah, that was a nice venue for nice event, everything.
I mean, you took an empty space and you made it into heaven. And, that's just the best way. My wife talks about that night just about every single day. So I appreciate you for that.
Well, I appreciate you taking, the chance on me. You didn't know me. You was going off somebody else's opinion.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
you went with it, and, it worked out. But I really do appreciate you asking me to do that.
The one thing I told this asshole right here before we came here was everything that black people get criticized for, you was not. Like, you were very professional.
Definitely said that.
You always answered the phone. You were always understanding, hey, listen, this is my job. Let me know if you need this. What can I do with this? What can I help you with that? And from there, that was in April we were talking. And, October now, we still do business now, to where you start making our flyers, which are beautiful and everything. You are amazing, and I just want you to know that now. So before I turn it over to this guy right here, give us a brief, introduction to who you are.
Okay, so my name is Dee, or Dee Witt, or some people just call me Witt. I'm the owner of Modern Lux Studio, which is a women's boutique. I opened that in 2019. I think I told you, I opened up a few doors down. Mm-hmm. It's called like Koala Care or Koala Cups or something down or whatever. I started there 6 months in. I'm like, yeah, it's too small. Moved out, moved into the space I'm in now. That's on the Blackhurst Pike. And then been there ever since. And then my Modern Lux Events is my event decorating business. The reason why we met, that started just because somebody just randomly asked me if I can decorate for them and they could use my space. The back of, because my store is 1,500 square feet. The back of it during the pandemic, I ended up just emptying it out. I'm like, look, I need another income or whatever. I'm like, let me just start another business. She ended up asking if you can use it for an event, asked me to decorate, and then my Lux Events was like pretty much born because somebody else asked me pretty much for a favor. But here I am a year later. I started out with doing like one event a month. Now I do 15 to 20 events a month, and then I still have
the
my
pandemic was
good. It was really good to me.
That's what's up.
That sounds
Definitely
great.
what's happening.
Pandemic was good to you. So, that's actually the crazy part right there, because a lot of people either, they say you either sink or swim, and you seem to swim throughout the pandemic.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful to where you say, what, last year maybe that you just started this?
Yeah.
And you went from 1 to doing 15 now?
20, yeah.
That's a major increase.
I don't know as far as profit-wise what you make, but doing 15 a month, I need to hold something once this over. I need to hold something once this over, man. A little light 5,000. I missed the PPP loans and shit. So
I missed that too, and everybody was like, "Why you ain't do that?" I'm like,
I
I
ain't get
didn't
it
need
either.
it. I feel like people that needed it was the one that used it, whatever. I feel like I didn't need it. So it's like, what was the point?
I've seen a lot of
It
videos
was
on that.
It was our dumb asses that missed it. We sitting here trying to be
Shit.
nice and shit. Now,
Right.
I need that 100K right now. But I mean, and so after this, I take check, Venmo, Cash App, all that shit. You just 5,000, you good. You get what I'm saying? You can write it off on your taxes and shit. But so before this, you never had a vision to do it. It's just somebody asked for a favor and you just did it.
Which business? Which one are you talking about?
All right, so
Studio.
not the studio, the decoration.
The decorating.
Part.
I've always been like a creative person, always like making something and stuff like that. So I never actually thought about doing it, but once the girl asked me, I'm like, like why not? I have a creative side to me. Why not use that to my advantage? So it wasn't like it was something I thought about, but once she told me, I'm like, why didn't I think about it? It was something like that.
Right. Because I'm at the point now towards like all my kids keep sending me ideas for their birthdays. And I'm like, all right, as soon as they send me that shit, I'm like, I'm going to just send that shit right there, right to D. And I'm like, I'll let her figure out, you know what I'm saying, what to do from there. And even from there, the whole process with us, it was just like, I gave you free range to do what you want. I'm like, listen, I don't know anything about this. I'm a black and gray type person. It'd have been a funeral service in here. But, you definitely made it beautiful. And, I'm glad that you, able to succeed through that.
What's your hours of operation?
So my store is 12 to 5. And then my event decorating business, just because somebody can have an event 11 o'clock at night, that's kind of like up in the air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of events they got 11 o'clock at night.
You never know.
You throwing stripper parties.
I mean, I've never actually had to do an event like starting at 11 o'clock, but I know some events usually end at like 2 o'clock or whatever. So my hours with that is a little bit different, but it's not like it's something that sprung up on me. I get booked, 3 months in advance. So I know what I'm getting myself into, so I can plan my life accordingly. So it's not like I'm tomorrow, somebody's hit me up, I got an event, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Some last minute stuff.
It's not really like that.
I think that's good. You
Yeah.
know, that you say that on cam, because a lot of people that run businesses don't say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially, black-owned businesses, for you to say that somebody can book you 3 months in advance and you can plan accordingly. You don't really hear that much.
And I mean, it's true. I don't know why people
it's
wouldn't say
because
it.
some people just be starting out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? They really just learning. Like, a lot of people started, business during the pandemic. So they really don't know shit, about running a business.
Right.
So it's like good when you already have the business mind to go with, what you already started.
And the point that you're saying that, I actually do business classes. I help people start their business, people that want to actually like physically open a location. Since I've been through opening up 2 different locations, I actually help people with the process and stuff like that. So, I mean, and I only charge $40. There's people out here charging $1,500 for their knowledge.
$40, huh? You can't say that shit on camera. You can't say that shit on
my
camera.
knowledge because
You got to charge 41 or something. You know what the 44 now?
I know where I come from, and
that's
it's
that's the going rate right now. You can't,
the $40.
yeah, you can't charge 40. You got to change that price or something.
I know what it's like to like not have somebody to go to when you got an idea in your mind, you don't know how to execute it. Right. I know what that's like, and to not come from money. So it's like, why overcharge somebody just because I don't have to do that.
You already have a business that's successful.
Yeah, and people see it already. So yeah,
you know what I mean? Why that I be feeling like that all the time. Why people are greedy and won't help the next person when they already are successful.
She can give you that loan. She can give you that loan
I
too.
was
She's
just
sitting over there with the
talking about,
Balenciagas. She got the Balenciagas on too,
I
cuz.
see it. I was gonna let it be though. You know, so like with us, we've been trying to open up a whorehouse and shit, but we trying to find
Who the fuck
bigger.
is us?
We trying to find a bigger.
Who the fuck is us?
We trying to find a bigger one. So you don't remember opening up when we was talking about opening up the whorehouse? You gonna put the hoodie on now? Listen, y'all, I need y'all to understand. T-shirts coming out tomorrow. And shit. Stop feet T-shirts coming out tomorrow and shit. You get what I'm saying? We got the stop feet. Because he gets on this camera and he start to lie and shit. Stop feet. I'm going to lay this shit right here so every time these niggas start to lie. Stop feet. We didn't talk about the whorehouse.
What whorehouse, bro?
We ain't talking about we was going to get the building and get the whorehouse and stuff up there.
You keep saying this stuff. That's how you know the nigga lying when you saying stuff.
I can't say all this shit on camera that I want to say.
I wouldn't have said it at all.
You know what? Stop. Because motherfuckers wait till the camera get on and want to start lying. You see, he gonna put his hood on his head and everything.
I don't want to be associated.
Bro, we ain't
with
talking
none
about
of
the
that dumb
whorehouse.
shit you just started
Nah, I don't know
talking
nothing about that conversation,
Oh,
good
you gonna
brother.
leave me on the island by myself too?
Nah, I don't know nothing about that.
That's some bullshit, ain't
That's
it?
cool. That's cool.
Oh,
That's cool. Don't worry about it. And dose and shit, we got. You get what I'm saying? We gonna get to it. We gonna get. Don't when the shit start jumping, don't try to come that way. When we start getting the Koreans and all them up in there, had extra. Don't be mad. I
Love
tried.
you long times.
And now, speaking of that, have you ever tried to take somebody with you and they didn't see the vision and then you took off and now they want to jump on it?
No, I can't really say that now.
Okay. This going to be them two motherfuckers right here. When I get these escorts going and that 2.5, they going to be mad as hell they ain't jump on that shit. Watch this. I got it already mapped out and everything. They gonna be sucking dick in Buicks and everything right now. we gonna start off in the Buick, then we gonna take it to the top. I'm telling you right now, these motherfuckers gonna be mad as shit. What I do?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. You know, I'm
Anyway.
telling you.
Anyway,
don't get no business
what are
partners.
the
You see what
struggles,
happens.
you know, on your day-to-day basis, you know, dealing with people, you know, who you know, because you're dealing with events and, you know, your creative mind already. What if you got to go, do an event for a motherfucker like him?
She did an event for me.
No, but you didn't have to deal with him though. Really, you know, you lucky. He just handed it over to you. But if I would have had to deal with him, he would have been giving me every idea, everything. Well, I think you should do it like this. Well, it probably should be like that. How do you deal with people like that? No, for you. If me doing something for you is
I wouldn't ask you to do nothing for me. You ain't got no fucking creative mind and shit. Fuck you talking about?
I'm not saying creative.
What the fuck is you saying then? Yeah, you just saying anything. Please, please, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I get what he's trying
dealing
to say.
with people,
explain
dealing with
to me.
difficult people.
Explain to me what he's trying to
got
say.
Suggestions for everything.
The only type of situations I've been in is with weddings. Because they're more detailed, and the brides are like, I want this, I want that, I want that. And
Bridezilla shit.
yeah, not really bridezilla, but I get it, because I know if I'm paying somebody for something,
You want it done
I
right.
want it done how I say I want it done.
But
And I
do
get
they
that.
come with a beer budget on it?
Wait.
Oh, you gonna tell me?
It's
Shut.
my question.
Yeah,
It's my
I get
question.
told
Oh,
to
shut up. It's my question.
Motherfucking Doritos.
But wait a minute. But when somebody pays you to do, for your service, are they paying you to do the event, or are they paying you for your creative mind and not to kind of take over and have control over it? Because I thought it was supposed to, when you hire somebody to plan an event, the control kind of goes to that person.
There's a difference between event planning and event decorating.
Okay.
It's two different lanes.
Okay.
I try to stay in event, literally just decorating.
Oh, all right.
They tell me what they want when it comes to decorating, and
you
I just
do
try
that.
to bring that to life. Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to event planning, that's a whole nother story. They're finding the
So
venues and all that,
right,
and I
they're
don't really get
responsible.
into all that type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. Now you can talk.
You going young boy me though, huh? Listen, I'm sorry. We had notes and everything. Like when we get here, we be prepared and shit. But then he just goes on his own and shit. I'm so sorry. You guys sit next to him.
Now y'all see how he blamed it on him in the beginning of this shit. Now he blaming it on me, right?
Well, what happened?
Oh, Juan's definitely started the tone. Juan's definitely started the tone.
It's
But now
always,
you get what
it's
I'm saying?
always everybody but the source of the issue.
Me?
Just keep talking.
I'm the only honest one at the table. Well, not you, Don, but I'm talking about between the, it's motherfucker in our description, he called us the three wise men. I don't know why he did that shit, okay?
Oh, that was
Right, I
yours.
should've
That
called
was
it.
his. I don't know why the fuck.
I mean, y'all are wise, correct?
I should
No,
have
the
called it
fuck
two
we
wise
ain't.
men and a good guy.
No, the fuck we ain't.
So who the
we
good
really
guy out the
mini
bunch?
mowing fucking Jack.
The good guy.
We really mini mowing fucking Jack over here, okay? This shit this shit ain't what you think it is, okay? This shit ain't that at all. But
That's what the fucking nicknames is for. You're pretty sure she can understand that. Good guy, terrible, sarcasm.
first
Wise
off,
men.
First off,
Get it?
this nigga changed his name 3 episodes in this shit. His motherfucker went from light skin to dark skin on Viv and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
When did I change my name?
the motherfucker, your name was Chico for the first 3
I
episodes.
changed my
Then you
name Chico
added,
every time.
then you added more
Because
into
you
your
keep calling
shit.
me terrible.
I
So
called
said,
you
I'm
Mr.
out.
Asshole. You made Mr. Terrible up on the 4th episode.
'Cause I said
You
call me
made
Mr.
Mr.
Terrible, Mr. Asshole. I said you could call me whatever.
Yeah, on the 4th episode.
But that wasn't because of me. That was because of you.
Anyway, I've been a good guy since first episode. This nigga changed his name on the 4th episode and shit. He go through identity crisis and shit sometimes and shit, but it's okay. You know.
Damn.
Oh, now it's damn and shit. Listen, you know,
This motherfucker literally tells us, I can't wait every week to be the good guy on Saturday.
Am I the nicest person you ever met?
It sounds like
You're
he's changing
nice, yeah,
into
you're
a
definitely
character
nice,
more
yeah.
than me, though, right?
I'm the nicest person you
Motherfucker getting
ever
in the
met.
character every
Yeah,
week.
I
Making
am.
up, printing up t-shirts and shit.
You see, he had the whole T-shirt
Printing
set
up
up.
t-shirts and
Yeah,
shit.
right.
If anybody,
that
if it's
shit
anybody,
awesome.
if
Yeah, I
there's
seen
anybody
they brought
up
it
here
in.
that's being a character, it's this motherfucker right here.
I thought it was another part of my opinion
Let me
t-shirt.
tell you about the t-shirts, right? So 2 weeks ago we recorded. I had that shit waiting for him because of 3 episode priors. He got this thing to where he gotta cut me, only me. He gotta cut me off every time I start fucking talking and shit. Okay. Then he said he was funnier than me. I don't know why.
gotta show him
he just
that.
chose.
Your shirt, what it say?
Let me finish. I get up and show.
Can
I got a little Dorito stain on my
feeding-
shit
he was
right now,
feeding
so
the
I ain't
shirt.
trying to show nobody my shirt.
Up here fucking up.
What?
Up here fucking up the shirts and shit. Eating. Come on.
Yeah, fuck my shirt up. Why don't you just try to get me stand up, fucking me up and everything? It be your own friends that make you. I'm telling you, be your own friends. But anyway, the nigga keep trying to cut me off every time we talk and shit. So that's where the stop fee. Then he said he was funnier than me. I don't know why he said. He even tried to make a joke. You got to watch the episode. The nigga tried to make a joke and fell flat on his ass. I told him don't ever do that shit the fuck again. He still tried though. He still. I can't remember the joke. I'll record it and send you. The motherfucker tried to do like a little voice thing or whatever. It was horrible. But I said after that one, I'm like, yo, we gonna get the t-shirts and shit. So the next week I had the t-shirts ready. He didn't come that episode and shit. So the shit's been in my car the last 2 weeks
So
and
you've
shit.
been waiting to bring it
I've
up.
been waiting on that motherfucker, man. I've been waiting on that shit. But
I'm so glad that you took the time to think about me.
I honestly love this boy. I really do. I honestly
you
love
do.
him. And you know, like he's one of those people that you gotta give him the love and stuff, you know. So I try to, you know, give him the love, tell him that I love him every day because he needs that, okay? So I try to make sure he know that. And that's why me being a good guy, like I have to be the one, like it's okay to give your friends hugs and say, bro, I love you and shit. He'll try to push me away, say, get away from me, all that sentimental shit, but it's okay. Like, I love you. Like right now, I love you. You see the push away and shit. But that's why
now I'm gonna be an asshole now. So
that's why I'm the good guy. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm like the voice of reason and shit. Like, I gotta sit here and he'll say, and I'm like, nah, don't do it. You get what I'm saying? Whatever. Like he'll call me snapping, nah, bro, this, that, and the third. And he'll hang up on me because I'm telling him not to do some shit. Then he won't talk to me for 2 days.
I did. I heard. Yeah.
He'll hang up. Then he'll call me back in 2 days and shit.
You
like,
lied? You let him lie to you?
Well, you know.
I
You
lied.
let him lie to you? I would never hang up on somebody and not talk
You
to
on
him
a group
for 2
chat.
days
You on a group chat.
because of what? Would you say because of what?
Whatever it is at the moment. I don't know what it might be, but anything. He'll hang up on me, but I'm actually.
Yeah, hang up on you. I ain't never hung up on this motherfucker.
You see, he lies all the time. Stop feed
I ain't never
t-shirts.
got mad and hung
They'll
up
be
on
free.
this nigga.
They'll be free after every episode.
We
For
ain't-
every
I
live
ain't
feed
never
tell,
got
I'll give
mad
10
and hung up
t-shirts
on
away.
This nigga ever.
He lying.
Have I ever
He
read
lying.
one of his texts and not replied? Absolutely. But hung up on him out of anger? He fucking crazy. I don't he up here lying again.
Who you believe?
He up here.
Who you believe?
How you heard me just say I'll read a message and won't respond to it. But getting mad and hanging up, I don't do that shit.
You gonna tell half of the truth. That's what he doing and everything. But listen, so let's get back on topic. We throwing a party for him next year. We're gonna have a 90s party and shit. So we need you
Now
to
it's
come
my
to the-
party now.
now he trying to do something nice for you.
Yeah, you see the shit I go through? Oh, everybody.
You throwing it for him? You throwing it for him?
Hey, it'd be crazy. But yeah, so if we gonna throw a 90s party for him next year, you get what
If
I'm
I
saying?
showed
When
you the
his birthday-
messages right now, it would say, I want to throw a 90s party for my birthday next year. He ain't saying nothing. This nigga's
I want to throw. You You get our birthday the same day and shit. So I'm gonna be there.
Okay. So
Yeah,
y'all
I'm gonna
share
be
it.
there. You get what I'm saying?
I'ma
Too
be
with
there.
that, but it's gonna be his birthday and shit. So I want to throw a '90s party for the nigga and everything. So I'm gonna need you. You get what I'm saying? To jump on it and shit. September. You get what I'm saying? September 1st is his birthday and shit. So you got some time and everything to make his day. Now he's one of those bridezillas. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to
That's
call him a
okay.
bride. But he's one of those and shit. You get what I'm saying? If he hungry, he'll snap at you, so I'll deal with you personally and shit. Like, the motherfucker he's weird.
It's okay.
He's
It's
weird.
all right.
He's very weird, Dom, but, wrapping this up.
Something wrong with this motherfucker right here, yo. I can't wait for y'all to see this motherfucker in action today.
In action where?
Right now.
Oh, on camera?
Yeah, I can't wait for them
Bro,
to see
everybody watching can tell you that I'm actually the good guy. Like, I do nothing wrong to any of y'all. I don't say
this. Up here
nothing.
lying right now on both of us. Talking
Am I
about
lying?
whorehouse.
Nah, he ain't lying.
He ain't up here lying about the whorehouse?
No, the whorehouse. I don't know nothing about that.
He
man.
said you was lying about the whorehouse too.
No, I don't know nothing about that.
They both know about the
I ain't had that conversation, man.
So we ain't talk about getting the old Corolla. We was gonna start off in the Corolla and then we was gonna work our way up to the Buick. We ain't talk that.
Oh, you talking about y'all? I ain't. Oh no.
15-hour hand jobs, $30 blow job. We didn't talk none of that pricing or none of that. Okay. Now I'm wrapping up. Is it wrapping up? Is there anything that you want to say? Anything you want to promote? Tell us where we can find you at.
You can find me on social media, Monolux Studio or Monolux Events. My personal page is Life as D Wit. Either one of the three, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook.
And she's verified. I definitely vouch for her. She is the best at what she do. Thank you for being here.
You're
This wraps
welcome.
up.
Thank you for
episode-
asking me.
Yeah, this wraps up episode 10 of Part of My Opinion.
I think it's 11, below.
No, it's definitely 10.
I might want to rewind the tape.
Yeah, it's 10.
Don't argue with it. Don't argue with this.
You from
motherfucker.
Sicklerville?
Huh?
You from Sicklerville?
Nah, why you
Nah.
say that?
No, you got your stuff.
We off? We off?
Oh, that's because she my